Have you ever felt like you're just a puppet, and your emotions are pulling the strings? One minute you're on top of the world, the next you're spiraling because of a minor inconvenience. What if I told you there's a way to cut those strings? This is Stoicism, and it's not about suppressing your feelings. It's about mastering them. Stick our hand. Because by the end of this video, you'll have 10 Stoic laws that can transform your life from a chaotic storm into a calm, focused journey. Law number 1. Separate what you can control from what you can't. This is the cornerstone of Stoicism. Your thoughts, your reactions, your actions, your entire world of power lies within this small circle. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic, constantly reminded himself of this. When something bad happened, he'd ask, "Is this within my control?" Imagine the mental energy you'd save by adopting this one simple rule. Stop fighting battles you can't win. Focus your power where it truly matters. On yourself. Law number 2. Amor fatalov, your fate. This sounds intense, right? But it's profoundly liberating. Your flight gets cancelled. Great. An opportunity to read that book you've been putting off. You get a difficult project at work. The Stoics believed that every event, good or bad, is a part of the grand tapestry of life. Resisting it is futile. By loving your fate, you turn every obstacle into a stepping stone. Nothing can truly harm you because you transform every experience into fuel for your own growth. It's a superpower, and it's available to you right now. Brutal, I know. But the purpose wasn't to be morbid. It was to cultivate gratitude and prepare for loss. Law number 4. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. Another cheerful one, huh? But this isn't about dwelling on death. When you remember that your time is finite, you stop wasting it on trivial things. You stop procrastinating on your dreams. You stop holding grudges. Ask yourself, if I were to die tomorrow, would I be happy with how I'm spending today? This simple question can bring incredible clarity to your life. It forces you to prioritize what truly matters. Your relationships, your passions, your purpose. Don't live as if you have 1,000 years. Live each day with intention, as if it were your last. This isn't about fear. It's about focus. But the Stoics believed that comfort makes us weak. They deliberately sought out voluntary hardship. By practicing discomfort in a controlled way, you vaccinate yourself against the unavoidable hardships of life. When you choose to be uncomfortable, you prove to yourself that you can handle it. This builds an unshakable confidence. Step out of your comfort zone regularly, and you'll find that its walls expand, making you stronger and more capable than you ever thought possible. Law number 6. Don't be a slave to opinion. How much of your life is dictated by what other people might think? Epictetus, who was born a slave and became a great Stoic teacher, said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Stop outsourcing yourself. The opinions of others are fleeting and outside your control. Focus on living by your own values. When you free yourself from the need for external validation, you gain an incredible sense of freedom and authenticity." What did I do right? What could I have done better? This isn't about self-criticism or beating yourself up. It's about self-improvement. It's a calm, objective audit of your actions and choices. By making this a daily habit, you become more aware of your patterns. You can catch bad habits before they take root and reinforce the good ones. Over time, these small adjustments compound, leading to massive personal growth and a life lived with greater intention. Law number 9. Practice empathy and kindness. The Stoics believed we are all part of a single human community. They called this sympathia, the idea that we are all interconnected. They taught that the proper response to another person's faults is not anger or judgment, but empathy and a desire to help. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to be tolerant of others and strict with himself. When someone wrongs you, a Stoic would say, remember that they are acting out of ignorance, not malice. They don't know any better. This perspective doesn't excuse their behavior, but it prevents you from being consumed by anger. It allows you to respond with reason and compassion, which is better for them and, more importantly, better for your own peace of mind. Virtue meant living a life of moral excellence, guided by 4 key principles: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Everything else was considered an indifferent. Health is better than sickness, and wealth is better than poverty, but neither is essential for a good life. Do you practice self-control? By making virtue your highest good, you build a foundation that can't be shaken by external events. Your happiness becomes internally sourced, and you achieve a state of true inner peace and freedom. So, there you have it. 10 brutal Stoic laws to rewire your mind, from separating control to loving your fate, from remembering your mortality to valuing virtue. These aren't easy fixes. They require consistent practice. But if you commit to them, they have the power to fundamentally change your relationship with yourself and the world. Start with just one. See how it feels? The path to a tranquil mind is a marathon, not a sprint. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more insights on living a better, stronger life. See you in the next one.